I have a message for you. So I pulled the Fox card for you as a spirit guide. And on the bottom of the deck was the unicorn, but it kind of slid off where the oyster was then on the bottom. What I got from that immediately is that I'm speaking to people who are thinking about starting new ventures. Starting new ventures, starting new structures, new businesses, new stable, firm kind of structures in your life that have to do with topics or expression or exploration that is more spiritual or more mystical or more tapping into realms beyond the senses than what you're used to. I'm speaking to people who, well, literally what I'm doing right now, reading cards, intuitive guides, people who use divination, people who are very spiritual is what I get. Very spiritual, very mystical. You're tapped in and tuned into the other side. And it's like you're wanting to start new ventures within this. You know that these gifts can be used in a wider way to help more people. And not only to help more people, but also to help yourself, to be the truth, to be the channel that you know you are. And I'm coming up to the throat here. That's the oyster card there. You're having a hard time sharing it. It's clammed up. It's like here, stuck in your throat. I had a dream actually a few months ago, and I had this dream that there was an oyster literally stuck in my throat and I couldn't speak because this oyster was stuck there. And that was definitely a sign from my guides that I was meant to start sharing, start speaking my truth. Your truth might be very mystical. It might be very spiritual. It might be very out there to some people. Some people might not understand, but there will be people who do. And there will be people who feel what you're saying, because it's not just about what's coming from the voice, technically, that people can hear with their ears. It's about what people can hear with their souls, what they can hear with their feelings, what they can hear through the energy resonance, what they can feel through the subconscious. That's important. This venture is going to bring you a lot of joy. There's a lot of joy here. There's a lot of nourishment, a lot of nectar, hummingbird, hibiscus. So much fulfillment in whatever this gift is you have, whatever this thing is you're wanting to birth or to allow to unfold, to begin to share. And it's going to bless you hugely. It's a blessing not only to you, but to others. And it's going to bless you with this joy, with this fulfillment. It's a blessed venture. It's blessed by the divine. It's blessed because it's in alignment with you. It's blessed because it's who you really are. These things can be scary because, clearing my throat, they're scary because they force us to be vulnerable. Any kind of spiritual or mystical practice or venture requires a certain level of trust and faith. It's not established. 10 of coins on the bottom of the deck, upside down, reversed. It's not established. It's not something that gets done a lot. And oftentimes when we're being called into, I'm getting an itchy kind of left nostril. Oftentimes when we're being called into a new venture, it requires that we do exactly that. We follow the signs in the present moment. We follow the intuition in the present moment, and that's scary, right? When we structure something, when we build a business, when we build a new venture, whatever it is, it doesn't have to be huge, just whatever that is, when it's coming from a place that is within your soul, oftentimes it's not just something that can be followed through like a template. It's not something that can just be like, oh, that person did it that way, I'm going to do it exactly the same. That's too, I don't want to say too easy. It's not your creation. Your creation, your original birth, what's meant to come from you is going to feel new and exciting in the moment. 444 on the timer. Yeah, it's stable, it's big, but it's not what your mind always thinks. If that makes sense, I hope this is making sense. Judgment. in reverse. Yeah, you have to release judgment about what it looks like. You have to release judgment about how it's going to see itself out, right? Eight of Cups reverse. Yeah, it's like, get more clarity on that spirit. You have to let go of the outcome. You have to let go of what it's going to look like to your mind. You have to let go of what moving on or moving forward into it is going to look like. You don't know. You can't know. And that's the exciting part. That's what brings the joy. But it's blessed. You know it's blessed because you feel it. It's an intuitive thing. It's a present moment intuitive thing. This is such an interesting reading. I hope this is making sense. I hope this is making sense. Because I can see it in my mind's eye. And this is part of it too, I think, is like even trying to describe this to you. It's like, you know, you have the knowing within you. It's in your mind's eye. It's here. It's here. You have it. You know it. It's just about following the present moment impulse. Yeah, it's just about one step at a time, you know, being the craftsman. Just building it a piece at a time. And it's not about being able to see the whole picture. Some of the most beautiful things that I've even built in my own life came together in a way that was not planned. And I didn't know what the final outcome was going to look like. I just knew, okay, follow this part of it, follow this piece, do this thing, just create this song, say this message. And then by the time you know it, you realize a greater intelligence was always working through you. It was always working through you, and it was always building through you. And you were just the conduit. You were the instrument, which is a beautiful thing. It's like, at the same time as you're creating it, and it's your will that's doing it, you're also an instrument for a much greater intelligence and the divine through you. Your life's work is the art piece. I made a reading about that recently. Your life's work is the art. So it's about trusting. This is a big reading. This reading's really about trust. Trust the divine. Four of Wands. Massive stability, success, celebration. This has so much stability for you. You're going to be seen and known for this. Recognized for this. Even if it's just by yourself. Even if it's just by the divine. Even if it's just by a select small group of people. You are being recognized for being in your soul's alignment. The gifts that come from this are, again, that blessing, that joy. And it's not going to look the way you think. Yeah. Queen of Swords, reverse. Yeah, it's like letting down the guard of that like logical mind a bit too. Letting down the guard of that overly, you know, cutting precise logic, like this must be this way and this must be that way. It's about flowing. I think of with the fox too, it's like entrepreneur. Entrepreneurs often are known to not have it just like so figured out. They kind of jump in and go, right? They get in the game. They're like, okay, let's just see how this goes. I have the idea. I have like a general idea. Let's jump in. Let's kind of figure it out as we go. That's the vibe I'm getting here. Figure it out as you go. Trust. Figure it out as you go and trust that impulse, that present rhythm, that like pump of the blood I'm getting, that heartbeat, that drum, that heartbeat in the moment. If you follow it, it'll lead you where you need to go. Yeah, death in reverse. Death in reverse. 5 of Coins in reverse. Dark cards. This is going to take you out of the darkness. This is going to take you out of this feeling that you're constantly just in a cycle of like, what is my life? What is my life? I feel like I just keep going in these cycles of just, you know, going through these like deaths and rebirths and feeling like it's not taking me anywhere. Like, I feel like, I just feel like it's like, where's my abundance? Where's my prosperity? This is it. It's that you have to just trust in the moment and go for it and let yourself move forward. Because you're the High Priestess. You are that bitch. You know what to do. You have it in you. Go for it. I love you. And I can't wait to see what you create. All right. Take care.